Okay, here we are in the depths of Hydra's hole, ready to fight Fallen Venom. So we've got an item card here, Zingers. You have 2 random cards in your hand free until they're played or discarded. Okay. Let's take a look at what we've got. We've got a Limbo Portal. We've got 2 Limbo Portals. That's good. And 2 knockback cards. So we can do quite a bit of work with that. We've got a stun here. We've got 2 minions and an elite. Some environmental stuff. Do we have any quick cards? This might be interesting to use as well, since we have the Limbo Portals to go with it. As a matter of fact, I think we will do this. So how does this work? It looks like we don't actually pick, per se, where they go. So hang on, I think I want to move in closer first. So let's have the hunter come in here and shove this guy into that, which should blow up and hurt Venom and this other minion. So this is great. Okay. Now we'll use Deadly Ground. I'm not quite sure. We've never used this before. Summon 1 light and 1 dark explosive. Okay, so I don't know why it put them over there, but it put them over there. All right. 20 and stun and vulnerable. Okay, so let's knock Venom into the vulnerable one. Actually, should we hold off on that until we have good cards? Let's see. Yeah, probably we want to hold off on that. Maybe we knock this guy into the stun. Let's do that. All right, so let's knock him into the stun. Oh, that's going to hit Blade, though. Damn it. So we can knock him into that stun for now, and then move Blade next turn and make sure he's not standing there. Okay. Then let's kick that guy through there. Forceful knockback on KO, gain 1 counter. I don't think we can get him. I don't think we can KO him. Oh, we can. 83 with forceful knockback. Okay. Maybe we should send Venom through then instead. If it's going to do that much damage, but then we won't get the. Wait a minute. So, if we kick Venom, he goes through and gets stunned. Wow, 110 damage and stun. That was pretty awesome. And then, can our forceful knockback kill this guy somehow? No, not enough to get the KO. We can do double attack there. I mean, that's pretty good for our last redraw, or for our last card play. We won't get the counter, but okay, let's do it anyway.
I think you got him.
Now that was something.
And then I think let's hang on to this for next turn. The bleed could be good on Venom. So I don't think we redraw anything. I think we just end turn here. Or actually, we have 4 heroism. How much life does he have? 28? Yeah, we can kill him.
Ready?
Okay. And there's 1 more environmental around here somewhere that we can use on him, or not. Who's out there? Blade? No. What about you? What about this? Ooh, the hunter? If you drop this thing, can we drop it on him? He's too far away. Darn. So I don't think we can get him. We don't have a move left. Yeah, nobody can do it. That's a shame. Maybe I should have planned that out first. Oh well, end turn.
We will crack your tiny bones. You will good on you only delay our meal. Regroup and await reinforcements.
Okay, now
Is maybe our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
we definitely want to use our item.
Fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Surface meat.
Yeah.
Okay, so gather and trapdoor are both free. Very nice. Okay. So he's got an area effect that's going to go off. Deal 27 damage and apply 1 bleed to all units in the area at the start of next turn. Immune to taunt, removed if incapacitated. So, I think we use that against these guys, right? Who's on the field right now? So I think we use gather for free and gather everybody together. Let's see. And ideally, we place them all where we can slam Venom into... Yeah. So this is going to kill the 3 minions and move Venom to where we can slam him into the vulnerable explosion thing. And it was a free play. Okay. Now, Ilyana, we're going to have shove him into this.
It's the best I can do for now. With every fight, my power grows.
And then she's going to go shove him through the portal into the thing. Gains vulnerable. He took both of those. And I think Blade did take a little damage there. Let's see. Knock back quick. Stake, not enough heroism. I think we'll play Make Him Bleed. And then we will stake him, which should be enough to get him down. Yeah, that's going to disable him. That gets rid of his spike bomb. He's downed. Very cool.
Feeling strong today.
Unless he gets bleed, but I'm not sure if that lasts over. I don't think it does. Okay. And we've got redraws. Move an enemy for free. Quick slash. We've got 2 quick cards for next turn. All that looks good to me. And we have a card play we can't really use. So I think we end turn, unfortunately. Waste that card play.
Support units on the move.
All right.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
This is knockback and quick, so if we could find a way to slam one of them into Venom to do damage, that would be great. We have another quick card as well. How can we move her? We've got Trapdoor. Move an enemy for free. I think we hang on to that. I'm not sure what that's for yet. What about you, Hunter? You can slam him into... Yeah, you can slam him into Venom, so that's good. And that was quick, so we get that back.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh, and then with the Balanced Collar, we can draw 2 more cards. Let's do that.
It's the least I can do.
Okay. Then we've got Forceful Knockback, discard a random, damage enemy, or restore health. Everybody's at full. Blade's Lifesteal really helped him out there. Merciless, if the target has stun. All right, so we need a way to stun Venom. That would be awesome if we could do it. We might need to redraw that that card that lets us create the explosives to do it. Let's see. I don't see a way. to slam him into him with our current positioning. So I guess if we... Yeah, I don't see a way to do it. So since this is quick and gains us +1 move, let's do this. Sure, we'll slam him into Blade.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
All right, we still got 3 card plays here. What do we want to do? How do we do this? I think we quick strike Venom to apply Bleed. Let's see, that's 20, 20, 20. That's really all that's here at the moment. These 20s aren't really worth doing. We want to save this in case we can stun him. Forceful knockback in any direction. All right, let's put Bleed on him first.
Here it comes.
No fair hitting back.
We don't need to heal. 38 damage, 23 damage, plus forceful knockback. This is actually really strong. So we can put him kind of anywhere. That hits 2. Where do we want him? I guess if we send him against that, that does a good chunk because it explodes, but the hunter's going to move out of the way. Yeah, let's do that.
No mercy, servants of Lord.
81 damage, very nice.
We will make you pay for that.
And then we've got 1 card play left. I think I'm actually going to fortify here. In case he targets her, we'll get some damage for free, and we'll get the block. Because I want to save this, and I think we should save this. I guess I could redraw this. I don't really need that card. Let's see what we get. Limbo's Grasp. The rest of the mission deals 61 damage to enemies knocked through a portal. Is that worth doing more than Fortify? Yeah, I think so. And it generates, let's see, it generates 2 heroism. We do have 2 moves as well. Let's do this.
This will help. This will certainly help.
And then let's redraw this. See what we get. Maybe we get a portal? No, we get the Hunger. This is free. Apply 2 marked to every enemy with Bleed. That's not super helpful here, because we're not going to get a KO on him. Let's see. I want to... All right, let's shove him into... I guess that's fine. 20 more damage is 20 more damage. And then we can toss this at him.
But not as fragile as you.
So it's...
Very nice. Ranged attack did the job. And then I think that's it. We could move somebody. You know what? Let's move someone to slide this at Venom, because we've got plenty of heroism. So let's move the hunter here. Over here. Yep. And then slide this at Venom. Actually, let's wait till next turn to do it, because in case somebody else shows up and stands next to him, that'd be great.
We will peel back your flesh. Stand
It smells of death and decay.
Okay.
Looks like they have help.
There's the Bleed. All right.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
We don't need this card. That's good. Okay. Apply 2 marked with every enemy with Bleed. Next 2 damage cards apply Bleed. Let's Ileana's stuck, but that's okay. We don't have a way to stun him. So let's just do damage with, let's just do damage with Blade here. Play that. And we'll use our... yeah, we'll use chain 3 here on these guys. So 1, 2, 3, I think, to free Ileana. Only 17 damage. Yeah, we'll free Ileana.
It's gonna hurt.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
And then we'll throw some more bleed on him with this. Got that symbiote skin. We do have one redraw. I think we'll redraw. There's no way to stun him, so we'll redraw. Actually, this is less useful too. Let's get rid of this. But that card is not as good as I thought. Soul Blast. Okay. Let's have Blade drop this on him, maybe? No, he's on the wrong side. Okay. Can we have the Hunter kick this to hit him? No, of course not. The line stuff is kind of annoying the way it works. It's really hard to get it to be useful. All right, so let's have Magic move over here.
No running away.
Kick this at him to get rid of the symbiote skin. Can we knock him into anything? Doesn't look like it.
Now is
All right. And that's all we can do.
Mother tells us to hurry. No more.
Damn.
Be bearable if only he would stop talking.
Even we have our limits.
All right. I think it's time to finish this. Yeah, he's down real low now. What's he at? 35 health? Okay.
This is too much effort for food. The Green Doctor will be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat.
You have earned this.
All right.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Damn.
Light within the darkness, return to me, child. Must not heed the call! You cannot escape our destiny.
All right. Not bad. The first half of that mission was a little slow, but the Venom fight went pretty well, I thought. Okay. Downtown Showdown.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded?
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien... Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
All right. So we survived and made it back. Pretty momentous events once again. The attempt to, I think what was going on there in that moment is she was trying to honor Peter's request to free Eddie Brock from the alien and from Lilith. She was trying to draw out the light of his soul from the darkness that enveloped it. And there was a backlash. Lilith's energies crept back up the channel that she opened. And we can see the manifestation of that in the crack in the collar here. But if we've been out for a couple of days, surely everybody's relationships are getting worse. They need us to come hang out with them and talk them down from the edge. So we probably have a lot of people to go talk to. Looks like we've got some Superlink stuff to catch up on. Let's check that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, Robbie posted yesterday, "Hey Nico, how was Goth Night?" Nico says, "We changed it to Emo Kids." Really? I thought Goth Night had a certain charm to it. "The acronym was particularly vermiculate," says Stephen Strange. Robbie, I don't know what any of that means, but it's a sick album title. So what did Goth Night stand for? Nico, the Greater Order of Thought Hermetic, nerds interpreting thaumaturgical esoterica. Ileana says, "Once more, that makes it Goth Night." Nico says, "Only if you're a jerk about it." Ileana, "I choose to be." And Ileana's commenting, "It was not terrible to hang out with you. I need peace and quiet, but I prefer to have it with you. Will you join me?" Yes, absolutely.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Yeah, we do have a few things in common. I'm not sure about this one. She's saying we would understand that she wants to come here and listen to the music. Maybe it is because she misses Limbo. She knows Ileana probably knows it's not healthy to be locked away, completely isolated forever. But she liked the solitude. She liked being in control of Limbo, I think. So maybe it's this one.
Limbo may appear to some like a nightmarish place, but it was your home. Do you?
Miss it? Sometimes, yes. I miss the power I had there. The absolute control. It is the only childhood I remember now. This record reminds me of what it was like to be young and invincible.
Then I look forward to hearing it.
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
All right. Relay common pass a 10% chance to generate a limbo portal card after an enemy is knocked back through a portal. Oh, that's cool. So I think she's the first one we've gotten to friendship level 2. I'm not sure. The team friendship level increased. Okay, cool. Compliment value increased. Okay. We've got stuff to do at the Forge. And lots of people want to chat with us, probably. Yeah, Iron Man needs help. Okay. And Tony and Steven both wanted to talk to us. Agatha told us that. Oh, okay, cutscene.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Tony's such a jerk. I don't think I like this version of him that much.
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum, like the gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside by the mausoleum.
All right, Tony. What's your problem this time?
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
Yeah. So I'm not sure she agrees with him. There is something weird going on there that she doesn't understand that's preventing her from killing him. But this is a mindless response, and she's thoughtful, so I don't think this is right. I think she's pretty ticked off with Tony, so I think she'll call him on it a little bit. He keeps, yeah, I think she'll call him on it with this.
Now you sound like Caretaker.
No, if I was Caretaker, I would work in some life lesson about fighting a four-headed Wendigo while shooting fire from my eyes. I'm just stating the facts.
Which are?
That you and this monster don't mix very well. Seeing as how he seems to have swallowed half the city, I think we're gonna have to do something about that if we're gonna stop Lilith and save the world.
You have a point.
Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slimeball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Okay. Fine, let's go along with this for a moment. It sounds like the beginnings of a plan.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Okay. I think this is another graphical bug there on the like the banners that are appearing across the screen. I'm not sure, but hopefully next time I restart the game, they'll be gone. All right, we got a lot of stuff to do. Artifact study with Strange.
Tell me it's not another amulet. This one may not resist my invocation.
Yeah, this stuff here.
These were quite the rage.
Got essence, a rare blueprint, and a rare artifact. And now we should be able to open up a new set of research items. Yeah, okay. So obviously this is the story one, so we're going to have to do this first. We need to get our hands on a live sample of symbiote, and I'm guessing Venom isn't going to just hand it over. You better build this one extra sturdy. Okay. Started on that, and then we have a gamma coil.
Got more coil for me? Reading's good. These should definitely give you an edge.
Okay, so
mystery, we never close.
Bands of Fire. This is a hero card. Does 38 damage and knockback in any direction. Any direction is so incredibly valuable. We're definitely taking that. And then Blade got a card, Relentless, an attack card. The target was damaged this turn plus 17, which puts this at what, 51? That's good, but then we have an epic card here, Reinforcement. Summon a hero from the Abbey for 1 turn, draw 2 of their cards. We've got to pick that for sure. All right.
Until next time.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So one thing after that fight that I wanted to do was edit his deck. I did not actually end up liking the Hunger. It's too situational. It's apply 2 mark to every enemy with bleed. It's free. But like the thing about this is like when I'm playing Blade so far, I'm not putting bleed on a lot of people. And like for this to be useful, they have to already be bleeding, then you mark them, and then you have to be able to KO them. So like for minions, it's useless. And then for the big guys, unless you're like kind of distributing damage around instead of taking them out one at a time, this card isn't that good. So I think I'm just gonna stick Strike back in. Like it's a free card, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem that good. I mean, Chain 2 is not that great either. I mean, maybe I'll leave it in for now. Maybe I'll find a way to use it. Basically, if I have one guy who's low and bleeding, I can play this for free to make him marked, which means if we get a KO on him, we get a free card playback. So it's not impossible to use, but I'm having trouble applying bleed to more than like the main boss. Maybe it'll be more useful in a different fight. This just isn't that great. All right, so I guess that's fine. And then we got a new card for Ileana and a new card for the Hunter. Let's check out that new card. Reinforcement. This is a hero card. Yeah, so Limbo's Portal, need both of those. Gather we need. That has proved very helpful. Limbo's Grasp, I'd love to be able to use this. I think we just got it too late in the last fight. And then Trapdoor. All of these are great. Where would I put this? What would I give up for this? Really like Trapdoor. This is good. This is good. Maybe I give up Kick for Reinforcement. I really like having these 3 cards. Now, it said in her friendship thing that we leveled up, she has a chance to draw another one of these every time she pushes someone through a portal. If we can get that really high, maybe then we could drop one of these cards. I don't think so, though. This costs a card play. It's so good, though, because that's what I'm using her for. So I guess I'd have to choose whether or not to actually replace Gather with Reinforcement. And area attacks are so good. I have so few of them. Summon a hero from the Abbey for 1 turn, draw 2 of their cards, exhaust. So this actually might not be as good as it seems, because you use a card play, right, for it. And then you have another hero, but immediately you have to use the rest of your card play. So it's not like this is adding all that much. Like you get another hero and you can do their stuff. That means you can't do the stuff for the 3 people who are there. So maybe this wasn't as good as it seemed. I think I'll leave this out for now. Okay, so let's go look at the hunter. She got a new card. What did she get? Fans of Fire. All right, so this is a heroic card. Knock back in any direction. The cure on this is fantastic. I haven't been using Fortify that much. Like, whenever I get a chance to use it, I'm not really using it. Let me take Fortify out for now. And let's put Bands of Fire in instead. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. So, what else do we have to do? Talk to Blade. All right, so we got to go talk to Blade. Oh, wait. Actually, while we're here, Tony wanted help with something, right? And Dr. Strange wanted to talk. What did you want?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Lately, I'm going through clothes like the Hulk. I need more durable outfits. Purchase and equip a new Tony Stark cosmetic item. We get 6 friendship and 1000 critical chance. I mean, this is a weird request. I guess she would shrug and do it. I'm going to do it for this, for the 1000 critical chance. Absolutely.
Thanks, Hunter.
Let's do that right now. Cosmetic item. Customization. Abby outfit. Sure, let's buy him his tech tuxedo. Okay, there you go. And now we've completed his request.
Away from a kaboom. You didn't look back, did you? Superheroes don't look back at explosions. They just keep on walking. It's a pro tip for you. Awesome. Okay. Thanks, Hunter.
Are you done now? All right, great. You're done. Let's talk to Steven.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
Okay. You know what? I think so her relationship with him has been a little shaky, but it's been getting better lately. She's seen him kind of tone down the "I'm the greatest person who ever lived" nonsense and really try to help. And he made a good point when he expressed to her earlier about, someone has to look out for her emotional well-being as well as her physical well-being. I think she might trust him enough to talk about this. I'm assuming this is going to talk about how she's hearing Lilith. I think she's going to be honest with him.
Something did happen that I would consider a side effect.
There's no need to be coy, Hunter. I've seen my fair share of embarrassing side effects. Unwanted hair growth, growing third eyes, uncontrollable flagellation. Nothing shocks me anymore, except for Tony's night terrors and chronic bedwetting. But in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
Okay, so this isn't what I thought she was going to talk about, but just a headache, none of your business. I thought she was going to talk a little bit about her mother, but I guess we'll kind of approach it from the side by talking about how the collar cracked.
My collar. I am afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor. Almost undetectable.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff, almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
Absolutely. You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
We know he's worried about the sanctum. I do like this question about balance. I feel like she's struggling between the pull of light and dark, especially like her natural inclination, I think, is to go dark. And lately she's been forcing herself to embrace the light more. I do think this question's very interesting for her.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
I don't think she needs reassurance here. It doesn't matter what he thinks. She's going to do everything she can anyway, and she knows he's worried about the sink. So
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
All right. Let's get out to the yard and talk to Blade. Here we go. Okay, where is he? There's Ghost Rider. There's Blade. Caretaker wants to talk. Captain Marvel wants to talk. He's at the creepy chapel? He's at Hunter's Folly. Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. Ebony.
Oh, who's a good kitty?
Love that. Oh, she's purring. Still nothing we can do with this. And I know there's more of the grounds to explore. There's some things we haven't found out here. Let's see. Did you respawn yet? No, you're still open. We did this stone already. Where did Blade go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's hunched like a gargoyle.
Your name fits you well. I have never met anyone so sharp.
I don't take compliments well, but I also won't stop you.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
I'm trying. I think this is the best she can say.
I know who my mother is, and I know what that means for me, but I assure you, I am working hard to resist her.
Just keep being as honest with yourself as you're being with me right now, Hunter, and you might just have a chance. Might.
Just what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
Yeah. She can't say this. She cannot promise this. She's going to do everything she can to resist this. But she can't promise this. And if she did fall, you would need him to take her out. This is bluffing. I think this is the right response here.
I feel fortunate to have you looking out for me, Daywalker.
You and I, we share the same burden of bad, and that's some heavy shit to carry. I want you to know, you don't have to carry it alone.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Okay. Let's head back. And there's a couple folks in here that want to talk. Caretaker. Where's the war room? Over there. Caretaker and Captain Marvel both had things to say.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to bake it for you. You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that blade? He's an asset.
Yeah. Do I owe him my life? I guess I do, if I was that wounded and injured. Like, even if Venom fled, there were other Hydra around, so...
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
Let's see. This is not mine to tell. And I don't think we need to warn her about this. She's pretty insightful, so... I think I'll agree. I think he's pretty dope as well.
I can confidently say he is one of the more promising Dampiers I have ever fought beside.
That's some compliment coming from you. I have a feeling that's a very exclusive list. And I can say the same. Although my list includes probably just Blade. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Yeah, talking about the boss.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
Yeah, again, I think she's hesitant to tell people that she's hearing Lilith, so she's kind of like sidling up to that by talking about the collar. But we should be honest with Sarah.
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. Ugh. At least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
That's interesting. So she's saying, I don't think I fully understood that. She's saying that the collar helps rein in the darkness, helps her preserve integrity and honor and like goodness and empathy and everything. And we don't actually know how much of the darkness is her natural personality and how much is like the influence of Khan or her mother. So that actually is a really interesting little piece of lore that I don't think I had caught before about the collar. Let's see who we've got. Just Agatha. I guess we could ask her about the collar, maybe. Depends if they give us that option. We should check the book real quick. On a strange ward blocking the way behind Shaw's old church. The magic is certainly arcane, but there's something else going on as well. I've tried all manner of counterspells to break through, but so far nothing's faced it. I think it's something else. Okay. Let's see what we can ask Agatha about.
Hello. Never a dull moment.
Okay. And we can't ask her about the collar. The closest we can get maybe is asking about Caretaker. That's kind of adjacent because they created the collar together.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well, given the same circumstances.
I do think, like, it's not really related to our current line of thought, but since we're here, we should probably, like, I kind of feel like she's like, oh yeah, while I'm here, there's something I meant to ask you about. We should talk about the offering ball, because we did place one item in there.
Is that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Interesting magic, isn't it? Were you able to make it work?
Yes. It responded to my voice.
Excellent, my dear. You always exceed expectations. Try using different combinations of words and offerings. You never know what you might get.
Yeah, we got like a combat bonus from it, didn't we? We popped something in there and said a word, and then we got a combat bonus, I think. But I think we can only go out there at night. I should check. I guess I can check if it's available right now. Where is it? It's off to the left, right? Is it lit up right now? Because it seemed like it was a one-a-day type deal. Yeah, it's not really working right now.
Always here?
Maybe? We've got the knife or the rare necklace.
Huh. This looks like it belongs here. I should come back at night. That is usually how these things work.
Yeah, come back at night. Okay. So, I guess there's nothing left to do at the moment but go on a mission. Let's go see what's available.
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay.
All right, thanks, Nico.
Yeah, something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter.
All right, so the next story mission requires the symbiote sampler research, so we have to do at least one mission first. What have we got? Easy, gamma coil and credits, gamma coil and intel cache. We are low on intel. That's easy, though. Normal, gamma coil and some essences, and hard, gamma coil and an artifact. The supply run. I want the intel cache is the thing. The artifact would also be nice. And obviously I like going on missions with magic. But I think we need the intel cache, even though this is an easy mission. All right, so let's do this one to get the intel. Neutralize all enemy targets present at this location. So it's really easy, just defeat everything. And then challenge, fill the soul meter 2 times. Okay, let's do this then. Let's add the challenge, because this gets us... Oh no, this trades intel, which I want, for credits, which I don't. Hang on, let me check the other challenges. Is there intel at any of the other ones? Arcane keys. Oh, there's an intel cache here. Cost 3 to get, what, probably 11 or something like that? And there's no challenge on this one. So the rare intel, yeah, this is the one we got to do. And I don't care about the credits, and I don't want to spend that. So we're just going to do the mission here. All right. So we're sending Robbie out. Who's he going to go with? Or wait, did I do training today? I don't think I did. Hang on. Let me go out to the yard real quick. I think I forgot to do that. Because I woke up, I talked to everybody about, oh no, I got blowed up. Yeah. I think I still have daily training here. Let's look at these. So Captain Marvel and Spider-Man both have some upgrades available. Target was damaged plus 26. Now we've got attack essence to spare. Let's do that for sure.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Topple and falling trap training. Topple and falling trap objects deal increased damage. Cool. Captain Marvel has one. Photon beam becomes photon beam plus. Increased width. Sure. Let's do it. All right. And then for daily sparring, we're sending out Robbie, so let's spar with him. Get him ready to go.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Okay. He gains 3 fast. Mission start. What was fast again? I forget what fast is. There's no glossary either. Oh, there's Charlie. Well, let's pet Charlie.
Potion draining spells are notoriously tricky.
Good girl, Charlie.
All right.
Heard about the explosion, Hunter. No shame in it. We've all been caught by a...
Now, let's get that intel cache. All right, so we're sending Ghost Rider. Who should we send him with? Captain America's got a lot of good block, right? Now, remind me how Ghost Rider works. Gain 3 fast at mission start. I forget what fast is, but if we look at his profile here, he deals damage to himself. Damage to Ghost Rider's guarding hand. Requires large amounts of heroism to be effective. Best partner with support hero can generate the heroism he needs to be protected and healed. Okay, protected and healed. So probably Doctor Strange is a good one. And he's got a 3 strengthened at mission start. Yeah, let's add Doctor Strange. And then to heal him, I mean, the Hunter's the only one that really has healing. He has taunt and block. That could be good if he's damaged. Who else? Nico's random stuff is kind of good. Spidey can do some interesting things. He's got some quick attacks. Yeah, all right, we'll send the boys out. Let's do it like this. And then let's swap this for a heal, in case we need that. Yeah. Let's swap that for greater healing salve. Okay. And then let's check out their decks. Let's edit the hero here. No unequipped abilities. So he's wearing this. We can customize him. Let's see. Got Death Knight, Spirit of Vengeance. This is unlocked. Complete Ghost Rider's Midnight Sun challenge at the Armory. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Should we give him a new set of colors? We got green and blue, black and black, red and black. What about Death Knight? That's kind of cool. Sure, let's put him in this. Okay, so that's Robbie. Let's check out Doctor Strange here. So for his deck, we've got a couple extras here. We should definitely swap out Agamotto's Gaze for the +1. Or not that one. This one. This gives us +2 redraws and then exhausts. Okay. Oh no, that's... what did we get on this? The difference is... Give drawn attacks +12 damage. Yeah, so it's the same, but we get +12 damage on the attacks that we redraw. That's good. And then he's got this Astral Meditation skill. Restore 2 combat items. So we don't want to use this one yet. Although I guess it would restore the heal if we use it. That's instead of Blessings of the Vishanti. So he's all about upping the damage on people's cards and generating heroism. These have knockback and quick, which I like. And then he has 1 damage card that applies weak. Okay, so that's his deck. And let's go into his combat outfits here. Let's see. He's wearing the default. Sure, let's put him in pre-order required. Wait a minute, I did pre-order. Or no, I didn't pre-order. Okay, I just bought it. Sure, let's put him on the Future Supreme. And then in terms of colors, that's a little too vampire-y. That's kind of interesting. Isn't that the default? What's the difference? It's blue? I actually kind of like the default better. We'll leave him on this for now. And then for Spider-Man, let's check his deck. Yeah, we already kind of set this up. So we can apply weak, forceful knockback in any direction. Nearby enemies take 13 damage. That's amazing. Let's trade out one of the whips for that. And then up here, this is another heroic that does 52 damage and applies weak. I don't know that we're going to need that. I think we'll trade out, draw 2 cards, gain 1 fast. Remind me what fast is. Reduces cost of heroic cards by 1. Okay. We've got Spider Sense. So what if we get rid of one of these? We won't get rid of the Chain Strike and add in up here. So we'll have plenty of heroism to use, I think, because of Doctor Strange. All right, so let's do that, and then let's check out what he's wearing. So he's wearing the default common. We've got Demon Spider and Symbiote suit, both very cool. I like the Demon Spider. Blue, the green. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then for the colors here, we've got blue, green, white, red. You know what? I like this one, I think. Yeah, let's equip that. All right, so everybody's got kind of some darkness going on. Yeah. The Dark Trilogy of Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man. Cool, looks good. All right, so we're gonna take a break here, and when we come back, we'll get into this. This fight. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.